Hey guys, Wels Knight here, and welcome to another episode of Magic the Gathering Arena. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. Today we are taking a look at a... where is it? Here it is. They really need to do like a deck organization thing and put some sort of semblance of actual order to this. We're going to take a look at a Mono Red deck. Mono Red Frenzy, which is nothing new. Mono Red Aggro is, pretty tried and true. Everyone kind of knows what it is at this point. But this is a little bit of a different take on it. So we have 4 Experimental Frenzies. We've got the standard Mono Red stuff. 4 Firebrands, 4 Lavarunners, 4 Shocks, 4 Lightning Strikes, 4 Steam-Kins, 4 Viashino Pyromancers, 4 Chainwhirlers. But I cut 2 Wizard's Lightnings to put in 4 Wand of Vertebrae. And then we've got our 4 Frenzies. We got 2 Phoenixes as well. Maybe it would be better... You know what? I think we cut the 2 Phoenixes. I think we do it this way. If we're only going to be running 20 mountains, yeah, I think I like that a little bit better. Anyway, so the whole goal of this deck is basically to get into... let's go best of 1. And let's just grab, here we go, Mono Red Frenzy. The whole goal of the game, the whole goal of this deck is just get it's just to get Experimental Frenzy on the board and just go insane with it. Using Wand of Vertebrae. We will see the combo at some point over the course of this video. This whole deck is built for it. You could maybe, wow, really game? You're going to give me a no-lander? That hurts. And then you're going to give me a 5-lander. Okay, you know what? Let's just try this again. And then a no-lander. Like, really, game? I mean, 20 lands, okay. Maybe that's a little low. But bear in mind, the most expensive thing in this entire deck is, well, I suppose it's Experimental Frenzy, which is a 4-drop, but everything else is 3 or less. Most of it's 1 or 2. There we go. That looks a bit better. Not great for a Mono Red aggro deck, but we're going to go with it. If we draw 1 land, we can go into Frenzy. We will have our 2 Chainwhirlers. I think it might be okay. Opponent goes first. Not the best starting hand, though, I gotta say. See if our opponent's going to mulligan or not. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. They are choosing fairly slowly, though. Nope. And I am dropping things at my desk. Good job, self. Way to just drop things on the floor. There we go. Opponent, are you alive? Maybe they went AFK between matches? Or something? They are roping... I think they probably went AFK. Or they crashed. One or the other. Come on. Are they just going to lose? I mean, we're not in the actual rank ladder right now. I will keep this. Looks they are still away. Hope they like their hand, whatever it is. I can't say I'm super thrilled with mine. I would really like some early stuff. Especially as Mono Red. This is definitely a less than ideal hand. You know what? I'm just going to drop and go to the next one. We're not in the ranked ladder, so it really doesn't make any difference. I just want a game where I have an actual playable hand and an opponent who I can actually play against. That's all I want. Arena, please. I don't think that's too much to ask. All right, this is pretty solid. I am all in favor of this hand. We got a wand to set up for Experimental Frenzy. We got a bunch of cheap early stuff. We got a Fountain of Renewal. Okay, I don't like seeing that as a mono red deck, that's for sure. Oh, it looks like he did mulligan. Okay, so we got Jeskai. All right, this is fine. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go Lavarunner. And then we could zap him for 3, but I think we'll go here. And we're looking at Jeskai, probably Jeskai control. Arch of Vraska. Okay. Fight. You're using Fight with Fire on the Lavarunner? Okay. I mean, that's fine. I don't have any more wizards, though, so we're going to go Wand. We'll attack with both of these guys. So it's actually kind of a good call for him to get rid of the Lavarunners, because it means I can't cast my my Wizard's Lightning for 1. So, like, the best thing we could draw would be... Steam-Kin's pretty good. Admittedly. That Fountain of Renewal means we're dealing, like, no damage, though, which is just horrible. And there's the Clarion, wiping away literally everything we've done. So that's not great for us. We're going to pop a Frenzy. And I do want the burn in my hand, so we'll just kind of let that go. I do want to draw this shock. No! No! Don't destroy all artifacts. Dang it. Okay, well... we'll pass. And during their end step, we'll zap them. Oh, they have an Immortal Sun. Oh, okay. Well, that means they're going to draw 2 cards for turn. We're coming back. Got him down to 8. Black. What? What kind of a deck? I am so confused. And why is your dude... Oh, yeah, because of the Mortal Sun, right. So he'll block. You can't let him have that creature. I think we just lose at this point. Like, it's only 8 damage, but... Oh! Counter. Counter spell? Dang it! All right, get me out of this game. This is... Get me out of this. Okay. Okay. So, that's fine. That did not go according to plan. Immortal Sun. Cleansing Novas. Oh, man. That was rough. All right, we'll keep this. This looks like a good hand. I got a Lavarunner. We got Lightning Strike. We got Wizard's Lightning. Basically, if we can hit 1 land, we can basically curve perfectly into Frenzy, which is exactly what we want. And green. I like seeing green. That means no counters, hopefully. So, first things first, you absolutely... Lightning Strike the Elves. Get it off the board. Slow them down a little bit if we can. We did hit our land to get it into Frenzy, so that's good. Kitesail Freebooter. Well, probably going to take our Wizard's Lightning. That would be the smart thing to do. But maybe they'll take the Frenzy. Nope, they took the Frenzy. Okay, that was actually the wrong decision. Because now I can just Lightning your Freebooter and get my Frenzy back. Thank you. Okay. Alright, so we're up against a Golgari deck for sure. Ooh. They stuck an Assassin's Trophy into the graveyard. That's unfortunate for them. I will definitely throw up a Frenzy. We will attack with everything. He may block. I think his only way to get rid of our Frenzy is with an Assassin's Trophy. I don't think they have any other enchantment removal in Golgari. Not usually, anyway. It is possible, but it's not super likely. We do have a Wizard's Lightning. I think we go face with that. Ah, there we go. We got a Wand. Wand is good. We got a Steam-Kin. Steam-Kin is good. Land is good. We don't want another land. Alright, that's fine. So the Wand lets us basically put the top card of our deck into the graveyard. Which means that we can just go through an absurd number of cards every turn. And that's exactly what we want. And then once we refill our hand, we can blow up Frenzy. We're going to have, it looks like, at least some kind of burn, because we'll have Pyromancers and stuff. If you're playing untapped Golgari Guild Gates, huh? Okay. Okay. Play the land. I will absolutely take another Wand. We will shock him. I think that's lethal. I don't need another Frenzy. Yep, there we go. It worked! Alright, let's do one more. That was kind of like, no offense to my opponent, but that seemed like a bad Golgari deck. They're still playing tap lands, so maybe some sort of like starter Golgari deck thing. I don't know. One nice thing about playing this version of the deck is there's, I think, the only rares in the deck, actually. Oh, no, there's still 3 Chainwhirlers. Chainwhirlers are rare as well. But basically our rares are Frenzy and Frenzy, Steam-Kin, and Chainwhirler. That's basically it. There's no mythics. There's nothing super crazy. I think we will go turn 2 Steam-Kin. Maybe. We'll see if they're going to zap me with anything. If they do, that's not the best move on their part. Alright, so we got Lightning Strikes. I think I'm going to go with Pyromancer. Because odds are they probably have a Shock or a Lightning Strike or something. Usually if you see one red land go down, it's almost all... Yep, there we go. I'm glad that that happened. Because that means that Shock does not go onto my Steam-Kin. Which is what I wanted to avoid. And now I'm not so worried. I mean, they may... It's possible. They could have another one. They could certainly have another Shock in hand. And if they do, so be it. But... at least we kind of baited out the first one onto a creature that we really don't care about. Looks like they do have something, maybe. Or maybe they were just reading the Steam-Kin. Okay. Hey, that's fine. That means you can't counter something. Alright, so we are going to go... Firebrand. That'll put a counter on Steam-Kin. And then we'll go Lightning Strike to the face, which will put a counter on Steam-Kin. Like so. And then I think I'm actually just going to do this now. We'll just blow up the Storm Tamer. And then next turn we can go Frenzy. Could have gone for a little damage, but I think I'd rather blow up the Storm Tamer and give them... Make it so they can't counter one of my targeted spells or something. What are you waiting on? Do you have a Lightning Strike? Maybe they have it. Maybe they had a shock and they just didn't play it or something. I don't know. That would seem very silly to me, but... Or maybe they have a bounce spell. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I think we'll go Frenzy next turn. Especially if they tap out for mana. They could very well have a counter right now of some sort. Oh, Tempest Djinn. Okay, yeah, so, yeah, I think we're going Frenzy right now. Okay, so we got a land. We could go... we could take the counters off to get rid of... Well, Do they want to... Are they willing to trade their Tempest Djinn? That is the question. I'm not willing to trade my Steam-Kin, honestly. So I'll draw a bunch of burn. I'm okay with that. So what is this deck? This is like... Is it tempo? Okay. So now that that's gonna die, now I will pay this to go damage to face with the Wizard's Lightning, since the Steam-Kin was gonna be dead anyway. So that's fine. Alright, so we got a wand. We got another wand. We got a land. We can put that land into the grave. We get a Lavarunner. We get a Lightning Strike. We put top card into the graveyard. Attack for 2. Went through a couple of cards there that we wouldn't have normally been able to if we weren't running something to filter. And what I love about the wand compared with a lot of other stuff, yeah, you're just dead. You should have kept your Djinn back, but what I love about the wand is that it's 1 mana to get it down, and then you can filter for free. There we go. And then we'll attack with the Lavarunner, and that should be lethal. So there you go. When it works, it works. And we went through a whole lot of our deck in just a couple of turns there. And that's why it's so powerful. You can just kind of go off and dump so much stuff onto the board in such a short amount of time that it's really hard to deal with. But I think that is going to do it for today's episode. As always, guys, deck list in the description, so check that out if you want. My friends, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.